Okay, welcome back. Now, we just signed up as a seller on the Pageant Pros website, and we went through the verification or the marketplace verification process and everything. So now we're going to add products. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to add products to your vendor store on Pageant Pros website. Okay, we're going to add a simple product and what's called a variable product. But we're going to do a simple product first. Okay, so what we're going to do is first check our email, because at some point we're going to have to verify it through our email. But you can already start selling products. But I'm just going to show you what it's going to look like real quick. Let's see. Let's check your email. Okay, it's going to look something like this right here. Pageant Pros. Your Pageant Pros store has been created. So what you're going to do is just click your email and go ahead and read the message. Okay. Thanks for creating your Pageant Pros store, so forth. Here's your profile or your account editing information. And another thing to verify, you're just going to click that link right there. That's going to verify your profile or your store. Okay, and once that's verified, you can go ahead on and continue setting up your or adding your product. I'm sorry. Okay, so, and just remember, at some point you're going to finish your profile, and yeah. These we're going to go over a little bit later, but these are your settings and your reports and coupons and so on. But you're going to go to products. Okay. And you're going to go to add new product. Okay. Now, if you have your products on another site such as Amazon, eBay, Etsy, and so forth, you can use the import feature, which will import your products to a CSV file. And you can use this to import all of your products to our site. Okay, so you don't have to do each one individually, because some of you have thousands of products that are on other stores, or hundreds of products, and that'd be an easy process for you. But for now, we're just going to do one product. So you're going to click Add New Product. Now, just a few other things. The videos may seem long, but I promise you, once you get the hang of this, and once you know how to post, you'll go through these really fast, and it'll be like second nature, really quick. So, and I'm using my desktop computer right now, but you can also use this process on your mobile phone or tablet. Real simple. Okay, so we made it that way so you can get through your posting of your products quick and easy. And really, if you got your phone with you at any time. But anyway, we're going to add a new product. Okay. And I have a product I already have in mind that I'm going to add. So I'm going to go straight to it. And, oh, wait a minute. Okay. So, move some of this down. Let's get our title here, or the product name, I'm sorry. Okay. And this is going to be from a little girl's blue. Let's call it blue dress, because it's going to be a simple product. Blue girls long blue pageant dress. Okay. All right, let's do it like that. Okay, so that's our title. And this is going to be a simple product. Now, we have a few different products here. We have a variable, which means it's going to add sizes, colors, materials, and any other variable that you want to add. Okay, but for this, we're just going to have a simple blue pageant dress. Okay, so we're going to put simple there. And it's not downloadable, and it's not virtual. Okay. Now, categories. Okay, let's go over categories real quick. I purposely made these categories pageant categories. So that take all the nonsense out of, finding the right category. Say it was a baby dress. It'll be under pageant baby, 0 to 14 months. Pageant elite, that's for Ms. and Mrs. 50 years and plus. Gentlemen, junior, little, mini, 7 to 9 years, miss, and so forth. Also have, that's services, sale items. So if your dress is on sale, you can put it in the sale category. Okay. Closet, that's for individual sellers only. So we ask that, that's just for individual sellers. And yeah. So overstock is overstock clearance items where you can discount your prices on your products even further. Okay. And that'll be on the front page also. Okay. Now for this dress, we're going to go to, that's more like a teenage dress. We can go to Pageant Miss. Okay. So let's click that, Pageant Miss. And it's going to be a Miss Dresses category. And here you can get to see examples of the different types of dresses. But just say Miss Dresses. And that's going to be an evening gown. And yeah, so we'll leave it like that. But like I said earlier, you do have the overstock and the sale items. So you can put your dress in those categories also. Okay. So now the price. Now remember, we request that you add your shipping price inside of your dress item, or your item actually. Okay. So let's say we're going to price this dress at, let's just say, I'll say $99. $99. But that's going to be included shipping and handling. So for shipping and handling, it may be another, let's say $5, $6 or whatever. So let's just make it let's see. We want shipping included. So I'm going to make it 100. No. Let's just say $102. That's going to include my shipping. Okay. Now, the 10% commission is going to be taken out already. So it says price, you earn $91.80. Okay. Now remember, if you want, you say, well, maybe, that's not enough. Remember to include your shipping in that. Okay. So just remember that your shipping is going to be added. So you might as well add another $5, $10 to it. Okay. Now you can also have a discounted price. We'll just say this kind of price would be $89. Let's try that. Okay. So it's going to be $89. So you're going to earn $80.10 after the commission is taken out. Now we're going to pay your processing fees for your credit cards and your transaction fees. We're going to pay that. Okay. So anyway, tags. Okay. Let's just say blue pageant dress. You want to have like 5 to 10 tags. I would lean more to 5 tags actually. You don't want too many because we want this SEO friendly and we want to rank high on Google. So girls dress. Okay. Let's see. Pageant gown. Let's try that. Pageant gown for girls. How about that? For teens. Let's try that. Okay. Okay. Pageant gown for teens. Let's see. What else? Okay. Let's see. Now, let's see. Pageant girl. Let's see. Pageant. Let's put a cat. Let's see. Pageant. Miss dress. All right. Let's try that. We'll just leave it right there for now. Okay. All right. Now, from there, it's going to ask you to upload a product cover image. So let's do that now. And I already have my images. Actually, they're right there. Okay. Let's see. How about we use this image right here? And let's see, a girl in blue dress. We'll try that. Matter of fact, we'll do it like this. I want to make this SEO friendly. I'm going to put pageant. Let's see. Girl in blue pageant dress. How about that? Okay. Pageant dress. Doesn't need a caption really, but I'll put it in the description. Okay. And that's going to be the featured image. Okay. Now, okay, and these are going to be our gallery images. Okay. So, actually, I have those already also. So the gallery images are going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I have my gallery images also. And those are the images. And you may want to put your alt text and your title and this description, which I already have actually. Okay, so I kind of got a head start on this, but yeah, you know, all those just to make it search engine friendly when Google crawls your product. Okay. All right, so there they go. All right. Brands, we're not going to worry about brands right now because that's a category or information that I have to put in later. Okay, your product video. What that is, that's going to be a video that's going to be actually added to your gallery here, but it's going to be a video. So it says you can use a YouTube or Vimeo, I think I pronounced that right, iframe code. Okay, so guess what? I have a video already. So let me find that video that I have. Okay, so I do have a video ready. But it's not going to be a dress. It's just a video just to show you how the process goes when adding a video. So here's my video. Let's see, that's the video. And what you want to do is get the embed code. Okay, right there. It says share, and you're going to click the embed. And this is the iframe code you're going to use. Okay, so just select copy. Okay, and you go to product video and paste that code in there. Okay, and you can leave dimensions just as they are, the 560 by 316. All you do is paste the code. That's it. Okay. Now, next, you're going to have your short description and your long description. Now, remember, you want to make these SEO friendly. Okay. And I'm going to show you a tool to use. What I use is ChatGPT. And before I put these in, let me show you ChatGPT real quick. Go to ChatGPT, never fails. Okay, this is an example of product description template. Okay, help your vendors write SEO-friendly, compelling product descriptions. Template, title or product name. Okay, the product name is key features. For example, elegant royal blue dress. Okay, floor length gown for teens. Okay, that's really good. The introduction, 1 or 2 sentences. That's going to be your short description. Okay, and key features. You got your key features there, and these sound like actually variables also, or attributes. But yeah, those are good right there. And why you'll love it, 2 to 3 sentences, and call to action, so forth. So what you can do, go to ChatGPT, and you can use this prompt. Let's see, what prompt did I use? Okay. Let's see. The prompt that I used was a template for vendors to write better product descriptions. Basically, that's it. Okay, just put that in ChatGPT. ChatGPT is free to use, so that's something to take advantage of, and I would definitely take advantage of that. Okay, but I already have my product description ready. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and add it in here. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to use this first two sentences or first sentence as my short description, and I see a spelling error right there. Okay, and I'm going to make the long description. Okay, we're going to use all of this. Actually, we're going to use all of this. Actually, okay, the product details and everything. Okay, let's copy that. And let's paste it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's my long description. Okay. Now, inventory management. If you have an inventory management system, you can use that. But basically, it's asking for the SKU number or unit number or unit. I should say. I usually just, whatever yours is, dash PR, something like that. Yeah. So product was PR, whatever. But whatever yours is, if you don't have one, that's fine. But if you do, that's fine too. Stock status, in stock, okay? Enable product management. This will show up on your product page. If you want to do this, you can, but if not, you don't have to. I'm just going to say we've got 100 of those dresses, and when it gets low, why don't you let me know when I get down to 5, okay? And, yeah, allow only one quantity of this product to be bought in a single order. You can take that. So they can order, multiple dresses, if you want. That's your option, of course. Now, this is where the magic happens right here, this rank math SEO. This is how your product is going to look on Google, okay? So, we're going to go over this a little bit more in depth a little later. But as of right now, we're going to leave it like that, okay? Okay, so with your rank math, you have your general, and you have formal little girl's long blue pageant dress. Okay, now if we go to Google, let's take a look at how it will look on Google, because this is what it's going to look like on Google actually. Let's see, wait a minute. Say for example, okay, we got okay. Now, these are sponsored. Don't worry about these. But here you have the title, okay, or the product name, and you have the link at the top there, and you have the description. So let's look at how it's going to look. Here you have the product name, the URL, and the snippet. Okay, what's going to be the snippet is what you're going to put in here. It's going to be formal link. No, it's a permalink actually. But the description is going to show a short description, okay? And it'll do that automatically. But we're going to get a little bit more in depth on there on the rank math SEO a little later, okay? But the focus keyword, let's just say blue pageant dress. Okay, that'll be your focus keyword. Okay, it's going to give you a rating on that. Actually, that should be blue pageant dress. Yeah, that is right there, blue pageant dress. Okay, and yeah. So anyway, you want to get all these X's to look green, which is, basically that'll rank it high inside of Google and Edge and Yahoo and Yandex and all the search engines, okay? But like I said, we're going to go over this a little bit later. Content AI, don't worry about this. I wouldn't worry about this. You can use Chat GPT if you want to write a nice description and product name and tags and so on, okay? So don't worry about that, okay? Shipping, this probably requires shipping. Really, you don't have to worry about this either, unless you want to, but it's asking for the weight, length, width, and it actually would be good if you can, if you want to use all those, but that's taking time. Like you have to measure the dress, weigh the dress, certain products is good for, certain products it is not, okay? Link products, here's your upsells, okay? Upsells are products which you recommend of the currently viewed product for example, products that are profitable or better in quality or more expensive. Those are upsells. So with that dress, you may want to add shoes. You can add shoes with it, custom tailored crowns, tiaras, or whatever. Okay, and cross sales are just cross sales, as it says right here. And anytime you have a question about, what the feature is, just hover over the question mark like that. Okay. Attributes. We have no attributes because this is a simple product. Okay. But we can add some. Okay. And when adding attributes, say we have a blue dress, pageant dress, and a red pageant dress, and a yellow pageant dress. Okay. So we may want to charge more for the red pageant dress. So that'd be a separate price for that item. We may charge $150 for that dress or whatever, instead of the $100 that we added earlier. So that's what that is. Okay, minimum quantity of the order. Okay, and maximum quantity. You can fill those in if you want. Okay. Product status is already going to be online as soon as we post it. As soon as we push save product, it's going to be online already. Okay. So we have to worry about it. And it's going to be visible, okay? But your options are, of course, if you don't want to put it online right now, you can make it in draft mode because you may still be working on it and you may have to, check in some other things that you want to do, but you may not be ready to post it. So it's up to you. So we're going to make it online for now because as soon as I push this button, save product, it's going to be online. Visibility. Okay, catalog search hidden. Let's keep it visible. Okay, enable product reviews. That's when customers can review your product. Okay, now advertised product. That's going to put your product at the top of the page. Okay, and that's a service for 10 days, $15 or unlimited. That's the prices that we have right now. But as of right now, everybody's going to go to the top of the page, okay? And I'll show you what that looks like real quick. Let's see. Just to show you what it's going to look like. Let's open a new tab here. Okay, I don't see anything happening, but anyway, let's try this. Here's the home page. So, Pageant Pros picks. Everything is going to go to the front, or the top, and the front, actually. And when we post this product, it's actually going to say new also. Okay, so let's go back down here. Okay, so all new vendors, you're going to have your product on the top of the page, and it's going to be on the front page, of course. Okay, let's see. Now, catalog mode, we don't have to worry about that right now. Okay, let's save product. Okay, and it says it's online right now. Let's view the product. Okay, actually I can just go to this page and refresh. Okay, and it's going to show it. Let's see. Reload. And that should show up. Oh, you know what? That's something I have to do on my end, but that should show up on the front page. Hold on one second. Okay, so now let's refresh that again, actually, and it should pop up right there. It's on sale, and it is a new product. Okay, and there it is. Now let's take a look how it looks on the product page, or the shop page, I should say. Okay, and looks good. Okay, and you got the regular price, but the sale price $89, and you have your short description right there and a long description. Okay, and there it is. It looks good. Okay, and like I said, if we had more products, you could put your upsell products here and your cross-sell products here. It will probably be above that, but yeah. So it looks good. Everything is in place. Question and answers. Okay. Your customers, if they have a question about the product, okay, they can post a question. Okay. Post your question. That's where your customers can ask you a question about your product. What is the length of this dress or whatever? Does it come with any other accessories? Okay, whatever it may be. Okay, more products. That's where you have all your other products. Okay, product inquiry. Okay, details about your inquiry. Okay, and there we have it. Submit your inquiry. That's like another question. Okay, so that is it. That is your simple product posting. And also, let's look at you can magnify it, make it bigger. Okay, and so on. You need to do that. Basically, all the features that Amazon has, actually. Okay, now let's go move along. Okay, it's going to be at the bottom here. Okay, so look at that one. Okay, the next one. Okay, next one. Okay. All right, and we have the video, remember? So we go to the video, and there's your video. Okay, so that's how your post will look. Okay, so that's a simple product. Like I said, it's just a blue dress. Now, in the next video, we're going to do a variable product of this same dress, but it's going to have different colors. It's going to have sizes. It's going to have materials, and I may add a few more variables. But really, the more variables and attributes that you add, it's going to better separate your product from the others. Okay, so that's kind of like fine-tuning your product post. Okay, so with that, I think I've covered everything, and yeah. So there's your post. Okay, now remember, you want to go ahead and finish editing your profile and everything. Okay, and I'll see you in the next video.